is Kelly Dale. This is your Must Know Monday for Monday, October the 5th. Happy October, everybody. I hope your month has started out really good so far. Today, I want to show you how to use Rhinestone 2-hole findings. These findings are really simple to use, and a lot of times people who don't know how to use them just make them hard to use. Like, we make it hard on ourselves when we use them. So today I want to show you a very simple stretch bracelet using the 2-hole rhinestone findings. The finding that I'm going to be using today is this really pretty rhinestone cross. We also have some really pretty anchors and some other different shapes you can find on our website. These are fairly affordable and they're really simple to use. They just have a hole on each end of them. But like I said, people just kind of make it hard. So I want to show you a really simple bracelet today. The project I'm going to be making uses 8mm size round beads. You can pretty much use whatever size you want. I just think 8's a good size for this project. You're going to need a 2-hole rhinestone finding, and then I'm using some 0.5mm stretch magic. You can also use 0.7mm. It just has to be able to go through your bead twice. So that's the biggest thing. That's why I'm using the 0.5. So I'm going to get my materials together and then we'll get started. So as I stated in the introduction, I've started with 24 inches of my beading stretch magic. I want to take my rhinestone finding and I'm going to stick the cord through one hole. And I'm going to put my 2 ends together and then bring that finding down to the center of the cording. With those 2 ends still together, I'm going to thread on my beads. And this is why I said both cords, it has to be able to go through your beads twice. So this is why I'm using the 0.5mm. So you want to do this until you have enough beads on it to go around your wrist snugly, since this is going to be a stretch bracelet. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to leave one bead to the length, and then I'll show you how to finish it off. I have all my beads threaded on, but I still need one more bead. For this one bead, I'm going to separate my threads, and I'm only going to be using one thread to do this project part with. On one thread, I'm going to put on one of my beads, and I'm going to run that cording through the second hole of my rhinestone finding. I'm going to hold this other thread in my hand so it doesn't slip out. And I'm going to take this same cord and I'm going to come right back down through the bead that I just added. And I'm going to pull. And you want to pull that to get it back down to where it needs to be so there's no space. And then I'm going to take the 2 cords and I'm going to tie them together. I'm going to tie them together right here so that I don't have a knot right here at the loop, because that can get distracting when you actually wear it and you're showing it to people. So sometimes it's just best to kind of hide out a little bit with that knot. So we're going to hide it in between our beads. Now you can put some glue on these knots if you prefer. You don't have to, but you'll go ahead and clip it. And then when you put it on, you have a really simple bracelet done with the illusion, or done with the stretch magic, and you can push that bead and get the knot kind of stuck up in the bead there, and then you're set and good to go. So it's really simple, really easy, and a great way to use those 2-hole rhinestone findings. So I hope that if you've not played with the 2-hole findings, that you feel less intimidated by them now, and you'll play with them and make some really simple projects. I mean, this took me no time at all to make, and these would make really cute and quick Christmas gifts or Hanukkah gifts. So they're really easy and simple. So I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Again, we do have the rhinestone findings on our website, which is offthebeadedpathbeadstore.com. Bye-bye.